Alright guys, I just want to take a second to give you a proper run through of the Connect, point out some key features and configurations. So out of the box, this is going to be the way that it ships, and it's in its most compact form currently. So we're going to go ahead and reconfigure it into what we often refer to as the primary configuration, and then go from there. So to start, you'll see here it's currently inserted into the bottom hole of the clamp. There's also a rear hole, or as we call it, a secondary attachment point. So we're going to unthread this. Reinsert it into the rear hole and thread it back in. Before I do that, I do want to point out, you're going to notice there's threaded holes on the Pro Bar. There's also through holes. This is for a quick release pull pin option if you prefer faster adjustments in the field versus maybe a little bit more snug and steadfast attachment using those threaded hand knobs. So we'll go ahead and attach the Pro Bar back to the clamp, line up those holes, and thread it in. Now I'm going to make my adjustment here super easy. Just slightly turn it counterclockwise to loosen it up, and then bring it to the angle you'd like it at. Tighten it back down. Same thing with the Pro Bar lever. You'll turn that counterclockwise, make the adjustments you need to make, and then tighten it back down. And before moving on to the clamp, I'll point out that this lever has the same ratcheting feature as our primary, in that you just can push down or pull up to make adjustments without actually tightening or loosening the thread. And that's really convenient when you're working in tight spaces. Maybe this is further in and you're competing with this knob, and you can tighten, ratchet, loosen, however you want to use it. So same thing here, push that button in, turns freely. And it's really handy when you're tightening down, making your final adjustments, because you can really get some leverage, pick it back up, crank down again. But to start, to open the clamp, simply rotate counterclockwise. That'll slide back in this gap, remain flush. And when this rear ledge of the clamp has met the bottom portion of the clamp, that is your max jaw opening. You'll have a few rotations before you come completely unthreaded from here. And of course you'll see that separation. It won't open any wider. Tighten it back down, same thing. Just turn it clockwise and you're good to go. Now we'll talk about the flat mount jaw insert. Really simple. Straps around the Pro Bar for storage. And then you can insert it to either the bottom or top jaw, depending on the structure or surface you're attaching to, the kind of offset angle you want. If you're going onto a flat bitch top like surface, usually I keep it in this bottom jaw, go straight on, tighten it up, and you're good to go. There's other scenarios in which you may want it in the top jaw, but really simple and really handy. And then this simply snaps back on the Pro Bar when it's not in use. So that pretty much covers it in terms of the basics on the Connect Aim. Be sure and check out our customer resources page for more. And most importantly, reach out to us if you need anything, have any questions, having trouble getting it set up, whatever. You can call us, text us, email us. We are here to help and look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for watching.